Too high for someone my age. Listen, thanks for coming here. Thank you so much. And thank all the wonderful people I have the pleasure of sharing this evening with here and all over the world. You see, each year, World AIDS Day reminds us that AIDS continues to be a global epidemic. It reminds us that we have to keep fighting and advocating and educating everyone that we can. But for a lot of us, it's more personal. It's hard for me to believe that almost 3 decades ago, when I would have walked up the stairs fine, I invited my friend Rock Hudson to dinner with Elizabeth Taylor, my friend. And I hadn't seen Rock in a really long time. And when I saw him, when I picked him up, at his home, I realized that he looked different. You know, I thought he looked bad. He looked like a couple of friends of mine who had this new disease that they weren't even sure quite what it was yet. I said to Elizabeth, there's something called, or they're starting to call it, AIDS. I don't know, but I think Rock may have it. She said that he's looking ghastly. What is it? I explained to her as much as I knew then, and she said, we have to do something. And, well, Elizabeth certainly did. She is one of our heroes. As for me, I threw myself into raising awareness and money for people living with AIDS, to my friends, really, because so many were getting sick, and so many were dying. Then, I don't know if I thought, you know, that we'd be at an event like this tonight. I mean, that was almost 3 decades ago. But here we are. And where a lot of our friends aren't here, something else is. And that's hope. Because there are organizations like AMPAR, which is out there building support for this, this movement. We're still living in the age of AIDS. We're still living, we're much, much closer, though, to figuring out what it is that we have to do, and maybe ending this thing. I hope tonight you'll remember your friends who are here in spirit. I hope you'll think of the people who are still contracting this disease around the world, especially the most vulnerable ones. And I hope you'll realize that everyone, no matter who they are, deserves access to AIDS prevention. So, I say to you, good night, thank you on my part, and damn it, let's keep fighting. Goodbye, let's keep fighting. And again and again, each time, for however long it takes. I promise you, I'll be here tomorrow, next year, and the day after that, and the day after that, and the day after that, and the